official?
Yeah, we're done.
We're done.
The course is out. It's coming out.
I mean, wow. How do you feel?
I feel good.
4 days later.
I want to thank my mom, my dad, my wife, kid, Brett.
Who's that dude?
I don't know. I've just been in his living room for the last, what feels like 6 years. No, this course is awesome. We had a lot of fun. We dug deep into my sound, but through the lens of my influences. So we studied a lot of artists and players that have really impacted the way I do stuff. And we wrote a couple little tunes where we demonstrated.
And not you.
Well, yeah, you didn't write anything. No, I came up with some tracks, and then that sort of showcase all the different sounds I like to pull from my heroes. So,
yeah. In case you don't know, his name's Mark Lettieri.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome guitar player. Grammy Award winner. Freaking fancy. Snarky Puppy. Yep. Erykah Badu.
Yep.
All the stuff. Just man with the plan. So just when obviously he's got a freaking, if you haven't seen it, go to his Instagram. It's amazing where you do a lot of this kind of stuff. And that's kind of sort of, yeah, what we talked about, like how you go through that creative process to write those kind of cool. I mean, these are a little bit longer than that. But
yeah, I mean, this is more, the stuff in here would be stuff I would actually probably extend into like real songs that I would put on a record. Yeah. Some of these probably will end up on a record at some point. So it was kind of fun. Yeah, I mean, Instagram is great, but it can be a little bit constrained.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, stop.
Yeah, you run out of ideas after 30 seconds or something.
So let's go through play a little bit of one of the grooves. Okay. And kind of go, if you can, just bust a bunch of because this is obviously about your influences. So some of the styles, and then kind of tie them all together over one specific.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Do that? All right, yeah. So the track that's on here is sort of like an 80s funk thing. Yeah. But I'm going to try to do all the other things on top. So
give them an idea. Like you covered a ton of freaking
we did. Yeah, I mean, some of these are going to be really hard to do over this, but maybe
this is the challenge.
Yeah, we did everything from like soul guitar to like 80s pop stuff to like kind of heavy groove rock to like melodic phrasing to
some of the players. Give me some players.
Yeah, I mean, it goes from Jeff Beck to Steely Dan to Jonathan Dubose to Wayne Krantz to Ty Tabor to
Van Halen
to John Scofield to Charlie Hunter to
Steve Lukather
to Paul Jackson Jr. Yeah, so there's a lot crazy in there. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, what do we do? What should we do first?
Play it and just see what happens. Okay. I'm ready. This is one of the grooves.
We'll start with the obvious stuff first.
Okay.
So here's the thing.
What would Charlie Hunter do?
I don't know. Maybe this. This. He's gonna watch this and be like, that's not what I would do.
All right, Jeff Beck, what would Jeff do?
Wow.
Wayne Krantz? Lukather?
I can't, that's the thing. Okay. What this course is not is me trying to sound like other people, okay? Which is now what this is turning into, and it's very embarrassing, and I'm not having a very good time.
That was amazing, dude. I just wanted to see how far you'd go.
Not very far. Not very far. Clearly not very far. Is this going on YouTube? Like,
dude, this is amazing. Dude, this is Awesome. So the cool thing was, though, it is all about basically taking influences and making them into your own thing.
Sure. Yeah, no, that is exactly what it is. Yeah. So it's not like, hey, here's 15 licks by so-and-so that you have to know, because that's not what it is. But it's like, here's what I got from these players. Yeah. And hopefully it sounds like me. I don't know. But I've never been good at the impersonation game. Yeah.
Oh, please, dude. You freaking nail that stuff.
Well, I don't know. They're going to see this and be like, I don't sound like that.
But the other cool thing is there's a boatload of rhythm and super sick chords.
Yeah, I mean, there's some cool stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think the tunes are actually pretty
They're
cool.
Awesome. But like, what are some different ways that, like, give them some basic chords and then show them some of your favorite like chord inversions, and then maybe like kind of where that stuff stems from.
Okay.
Like, what are who's your chord guys that you like?
Well, who has good chords? Steely Dan has good chords.
Yeah.
Even a progression. Let's see. I mean. Well, I think we talked a lot about ninth chords and suspended ninth chords and stuff like, and getting mileage out of maybe what would be like a 5 chord.
Okay.
Right? So if we're in the key of D, you could go A to D, which is totally fine. But how about a G over A? How about like a G major 9 over A? Yeah. How about a G major 7 over A? Yeah. To D, like stuff like that, that I picked up from Steely Dan or Earth, Wind & Fire, or just general R&B music, made sounds more interesting to me. Yeah.
The gospel thing too, man, is some of the coolest changes. Like, it's in some of these tracks is like, God, that is so.
Yeah, I mean, like the power of the minor 4 chord inverted, That would be like a minor 4 over 5. Like, that's really cool, Yeah, it sounds really nice sound,
The R&B kind of stuff you did in there too.
Yeah, or So, I mean, there's like a lot of sort of jazzy things in there too, but
what's cool about it though, and again, going back to your own style, is it's, I like how you like combine different almost styles and feels into a track. And it makes you realize like how important it is to listen to different stuff. Don't just listen to rock. Like, get some.
Yeah, totally. Well,
R&B and jazz and all that stuff.
I think a lot of our heroes probably didn't just listen to one thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I can't speak for my influences, but I would imagine that all the like lead guitar players that we really love probably had influences beyond their own specific style that they kind of fall into. Right. My approach has always been like, don't be afraid to bring in something if you really like it, even if maybe you're not supposed to play it or like it, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to make great sounding guitar music.
That's how the magic happens.
Well, man. I hope so.
Yes. It did. You're so modest. Whatever.
Have you heard me play lately? Got no calluses left.
So anyways, I'm going to put the information and the link to the course below. It's going to have jam tracks. We're going to have all that stuff. There's a bunch of rhythm tracks. So we're going to have it to where there's A and B parts. We're going to have tabs, guitar profiles, all the stuff. And then scale diagrams, chord diagrams. Basically, my idea of bringing you here was to open up people's, palette to other things, right? And so, also, you got a cool guitar.
Yeah, it's a cool guitar. The course does not come with the guitar. Yeah, maybe it does. I don't know.
We're gonna make that happen.
But
one of them, someone's getting a course with the guitar.
It comes with Brett's social security number. So that'll be there.
Well, thanks, dude. I mean,
my pleasure, man.
Awesome. Awesome having you here, and hopefully you'll come back one of these days.
Should I play us out?
Yeah.
Okay, now do this.
It's all you. Do whatever you want.
Do whatever I want.
Right.
Finally, I can do whatever I want.